Alright, we are live. For now. I'm going to test out a few things. And just go from there. There's a few interesting things I want to check out, but I don't think I'll be on for long on here. Hey. What was I going to do? Oh, right. I'm going to do a bit of this. Let's do that. I want to uncover a little bit of the map. Hello. Yeah, not too bad. So I've got slow-mo on to see if that helps with some weird things going on in the chat. It's on a 20-second timer. Because of obvious things there. But I'm just doing a test. Like I said, this is going to be a pretty slow stream, I think, tonight. I might switch over to Twitch, or I might just not bother. I'm playing around with a few settings. Just to kind of see how it plays out. But yeah. I forget what I wanted to do. Oh yeah. Now that I'm done the game, there's still a few things I wanna uncover. Who's NGL? I'm not too sure who that is. Oh. I've never heard that acronym before. I just haven't tried it yet. I just haven't gotten around to trying it. Right now I'm doing this weird timeout thing. But I think the people in here will know why that is. I just want to see how it works, because sometimes the chat gets cluttered a lot. Like, very quickly. So, we'll see what happens. Not gonna lie, haha, I was lost too. Alright, you know what? Forget it. For now, I don't care. I seriously just wanna... I just wanna get through this shit. I still have my Traveler's armor on. Still makes it a little bit more difficult. I was. But it's gonna slow things down too much. I actually just want to, Oh, Zip It. Peasant. Literally, that's their name. What I want to do is go through a lot of the map. Unlock a lot of the Fog of War. Even though I've beaten the game. So I kind of wanted to just relax and do a little bit of that. Yeah, some of the combat. Batman, Spider-Man. Some of those. Yeah, so one of the other things I'm going to be looking into doing in the future for YouTube. Oh, yeah. Is once I go over to Twitch, I think Twitch is just going to be a nicer platform, so I wanted to share something with you. Another reason why I prefer Twitch. Not too much, Tony, you? And one of the things I really enjoy about Twitch is you can have it so that if people haven't followed you for 3 days, they can't message you in your stream. They can't message you at all. And then if you ban them, they can't come back. They have to wait 3 days. Unless they're making multiple accounts. Wanting to follow you on multiple accounts. Hey, go right ahead. I'm trying to get affiliated. So, again, Twitch is much more... I don't know what the word is. Just better. It's just better. So right now I have the chat on timeout because I just kind of wanted to test it out. See how things were going to roll. The trolls can keep saying their crap. But I like the chat to be a bit slower so I can actually keep up with it. Otherwise, sometimes the chat goes by too fast and too much stuff gets said in a short period of time. So, like I said, that's another huge reason. I didn't realize... trust me, I realized how many trolls are around in the world. I just didn't realize that they had a hard-on for live streams so much. And they're just so boring. They're not even funny. They're not even original. I mean, that's kind of the thing that's boring about them. If they actually had something to say that was semi-funny, might have been worth keeping some of them around. But unfortunately, most of them have just disappointed me. Really. Well, the messaging doesn't distract me. You know, it's more, I mean, hold on a second. I can change it on a whim. It's just kind of... It's a little bit, I mean, by default. There, let's do 10 seconds instead of 20. Thanks, Flight. So anyhow, not too much exciting going on, like I said. I'm more a little bit OCD there, trying to uncover the Fog of War. A little bit with my character just kind of running around. I'm just relaxing a little bit tonight. I don't really feel like doing anything PvP like Call of Duty or anything like that. Like I said, even though I've beaten the game on this, it's still quite the experience just to roam around. So I'm going to try to go, I think, just down here a little bit. I probably could play some. I figure people are bored of that game by now, but... Hello, crossover. But it's probably going to be for a long time one of my go-to games. Skater XL, it's just something mindless that you can just immediately jump into. I don't have to think. There's zero stress. You know? It's easy to keep up with the chat. Those are all things that are a bonus. Like I said, Call of Duty, whether I do good or I don't. Usually I don't do good. But It's a difficult game to stream and keep up with the chat, even when there's just a small, you know, amount of people in the stream. It's crazy how fast the chat can go when you've got 7 or 8 people constantly, like, chatting. So now I just have it on 10 seconds, just to kind of test the waters, if you will. But like I said, and there's a couple of more viewers in the chat now. My stance is still there for Twitch in the future. It's just a much better platform. Every other day, I'm finding a new reason to enjoy Twitch more than YouTube. The only thing YouTube has going for it, live stream wise, is I pop close to 100 overall views each stream. Whereas on Twitch, I get 1 or 2 views.
There, we've got him.
Come on. I'm trying to get a perfect parry where it goes into slow-mo. You can't block those. No. There we go. That was the perfect parry I was looking for. Yeah, I think at 50 you can maybe get affiliated. I'm not too sure. I just got rejected. It took them a couple of weeks to get back to me, but when I applied, I had like 10 followers. So I don't know what the exact criteria are, because they got back to me, but they didn't give me any more specifics. Oh, okay. I had lost a couple there in the last few days, because I haven't been streaming there, because nobody watches. Like, I get, you gotta start off at the bottom. But it's almost nearly impossible for me to get even 1 or 2 people on Twitch. And the last couple of times I went on there, it was just some trolls that were threatening to kill me. Oh, that was kind of funny. Fucking bear. Plus, you can swear a lot more. You can do what you want, as long as it's not hate speech. You can actually swear all you want. Yeah, but the live streams aren't paying me nothing. It's more for the algorithm again. It helps promote my channel more. Plus, every time I live stream, I get... a lot of times I get like 5 to 10 new subscribers. People that found me that didn't even know I existed before. So it's a lot more than just 100 views and the 5 or 6 people in the chat at a time. There's a lot under the hood, behind the scenes, that's going on. On my actual channel, far beyond that. Having my entire channel, like I said, pushed more frequently, suggested to more people, is very important. That's how I manage almost 250,000 views a month on my channel. I mean, that's $500-600 a month. I'll take that. That's what I'm getting paid right now, steady, for the year I've been monetized on YouTube. So, I mean, that's why I do that. You scratch and claw, every little bit adds up. Makes a big, big difference. That's why I love when people come in and try to insult me and go, huh, look at that, he's got 8 people watching him. Oh, I'm sure that's paying the bills. Clearly, they don't know much about me or my channel overall. And even if I wasn't making any money, didn't realize a person's worth on how cool they were was based on how many viewers you have, how many subs you have, how much money you're making a month. I mean, it just shows you how pathetic people can be. Ultimately, you have to do this for fun. And I play these video games, right? Whether there's people watching or not. Yeah, so this part's a little bit slow, a little monotonous. Like I said, trying to uncover the map. Oh, well that's just it. That's why I love a little banter. Like I'm a psycho wrestling fan. So when people come in and go, listen here, Egghead, you know, like it just puts me in like a wrestler mode. With all the smack talk, you know, like when they're cutting promos on each other. This Sunday, my size 14 boot in your ass, you know, like it's just a goofy, silly, good time to me. Really. I just wish the trolls were better at doing what they did. They don't make it too engaging, unfortunately. Ooh. You sure you want some of that? He's like, there goes your horse. There we go. There's that slow-mo parry. Which, by the way, on, no, but it's true, though. Like, I'm actually dead serious. Yeah, oh, I love salads, too. As a matter of fact, I eat 1 or 2 every day. But yeah, streaming, uploading, you just gotta have fun doing what you're doing. The moment you're not having fun, that's it. It's a complete waste of time at that point. Yeah, this is kind of a little boring. Like I said, I don't know how long I'll be around tonight. I'm just going to do this for a little bit, get into a couple of fights, uncover a little bit of the map. Whoops. I keep wanting to gallop over, but that happens automatically. And then I'll probably play a bit of Skater XL, do a couple of goofy tricks. I see there's a couple of fights coming up here. It sucks that there's no real better way to uncover the Fog of War, but because I did the whole first map perfectly, and there's 3 of them, obviously these ones I'm not going to run around, right? Remember, when you accomplish one of these farms and you clear out the encampment, you'll get like a big circle around you of Fog of War that gets uncovered. So I'll do those first, and then whatever's left, I'll kind of trace out the map, and slowly over time, just uncover the rest of it. Ever had tamales? I think so. Like a hot tamale, yeah. Pozole? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. I'm kind of scratching my head trying to remember exactly what they are, but the name definitely rings the bell. So for the few people that are in here, does it make sense, you think, to move over to Twitch eventually permanently due to the aforementioned things I brought up with the trolling? People can't comment. I mean, that's a setting you can choose where people can't even comment in your live stream if they haven't been following you for 3 days. And then if you ban them and they make a new account, they gotta wait 3 days again. Unless they've pre-made like 100 different accounts, in which, sweet, I would have 100 new followers on my Twitch. I could definitely use the extra views there, right? Oh, there we go. But honest to God, though, because you know how I've been going on about Twitch. I mean, my description for my live stream always says the same thing. The only reason I've been live streaming on YouTube is because I'm milking it, to be honest. Because I know, not to be cocky, when I stream on YouTube, I'll have at least 2-3 people in. I don't need 1,000 people. I want 1,000 people because I want money, but I don't need 1,000 people. Just 1-2 people to have a chit-chat with is more than enough to make the stream 1,000,000 times better than when I'm having a one-way conversation with myself. I mean, think about that. I've streamed on Twitch hours at a time with a goose egg for views. And I still manage to talk just as much as when there's 15 people in my live stream. I guess that's a skill I have, the gift of gab. Okay, so that... Oh, there's a spot here that we just went by. That's interesting. So I just missed a spot over here. Wonder what it is. But yeah, like I said, I can't get enough of how amazing Twitch's platform is. Oh, nice. That's a pervert bird. That bird right there is a pervert. I know the joke is getting old, but I came up with it, so I'm going to keep reusing it because it's my own material. It's a pervert that was reincarnated as a bird. And if you haven't heard the joke yet, you'll quickly understand why I say the bird is a reincarnated pervert. Because he's watching. Look at him. He's watching. And then when I get in, you know what I'm saying? That right there. He's looking for the strudel. Oh yeah, your dead horse. Yeah. Was a good horse.
Okay. You are a brave companion. A good friend. Maybe I'll see you soon.
Like I said, the joke might be getting old, but it's my own, so I'll keep making it. I guarantee you there's not another person out of 7 billion people in the world that's come up with that lame joke. Look at those graphics. I swear I'm just going to do something like this at some point, and I'm just going to record it loop for 20 or 30 seconds, and that's just going to be my my background. It got slaughtered during the game, near the end of the game. So I got a new one. I didn't like it anyway, so I'm glad it got killed. Because I'm a sadistic prick like that. Okay, let's turn around. I guess, yeah. Anyhow, I got distracted because I actually wanted to do this. Well, let me just clear this out really quick. You know what? Let me try a standoff, because I fail these all the time. I don't know how to do these. I forget what you're supposed to hit. Yeah, that I don't even remember the button. That bird. I'm gonna pluck its feathers. Ooh, deflected the arrow. Oh, not that one. Yeah, I don't remember. It didn't show me the prompt. I'd have to look it up. I never do the standoffs because I... You'll what? You'll give me anything? No. In that position, that's not the kind of language I want to hear. Who's he looking at? Enemies are nearby. What? Enemies are nearby. Could have fooled me. I can't. You're too chicken shit. Oh, there. Now you're fine?
You're going to be all right.
Yeah, so quick recap.
Thank you, my lord.
Twitch is awesome because the UI is awesome. You could change games midstream. It takes like 2 seconds to update the game that you're live streaming on Twitch. Twitch pays more money, but Twitch is harder to start getting paid money on. Trolls are almost impossible to come across. They're pretty easy to deal with. I don't have to refrain my language. Not that I'm someone that feels the need to swear a lot. But in the event that I feel like dropping a few F-bombs here and there, or a couple of dingleberries, I don't have to wonder if I've overexceeded the amount of times per hour that I can swear before my video gets unmonetized. Like, I could just keep going on and on. YouTube really is a dumpster fire when it comes to live streams. It's just a terrible platform. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty slow, unfortunately. But at least I did the contour. Like, that's not fog of war, you know what I mean? That's just like the way the sand is and all that with the water. That's actually like the furthest part of the map. Yeah, YouTube's great for videos, but shocking for streams. Well, for a platform that's been around for so long, you'd think they would have been... Mind you, Livestream is still a fairly new thing. Like in comparison to how old YouTube is. Live streaming's fairly new. And you have to have 1,000 subs or more to live stream. That's not always an easy thing to do either. Whereas on Twitch, so there's another reason why Twitch is better. I didn't need 1,000 followers before I could start live streaming on Twitch. That's how you get followers, by live streaming, get it? It's because it's not YouTube's primary way of doing things. So everything about YouTube is just more complicated when it comes to live streaming. Even the user interface, like I said, is just piss poor. It's just absolute madness. But it's great for paying me every month. And great for uploading videos. Absolutely love it. Then again, there really isn't anywhere else to go, to be honest. There's no real competition. Well, yeah, like I'll never drop YouTube. YouTube is my baby. But when it comes to live streams, I may at some point just pull the trigger and just go hog wild on Twitch. The other thing too, which is okay, I'm just venting. When I live stream on YouTube, like I said, I'm always guaranteed 5 to 10 people. That's like my average, 5 to 10 people. But when I post that I'm going to be live streaming on Twitch, I get like no one. Maybe one person. 2 max. A lot of people say they don't even get the notification of a regular post with a link to my Twitch. Whereas when I go live on YouTube, people are telling me that they're actually seeing the notification that I'm live. But yeah. There, that fast forwarded the time a little bit. Like, look at that. That right there could make a pretty wicked background for my webcam. Or whatever. It's pretty cool. Because the graphics are so nice, right? But yeah, I'll save this. Oh, thanks. Caspar. Did you just change your name? I'm so confused. Were you crossover? And then you went back to Caspar and then... Well, like I said, YouTube is great for some stuff, but not so much for others. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do a little... Oh, okay. Well, no, I figured you were. I was just getting confused between Caspar. It's just because the color of the profile picture, like the magenta color, is kind of rare. And because, anyways, I saw both people at the same time in the chat, I thought it was just the same person that was changing their name. But yeah, this game, I don't know, I can't... Ooh, I can't get bored of it. It's just pretty decently done. Ooh, that was nice. Ooh, landing on... Nope, didn't do the two-wheel... Oh, there we go. That was something. I don't know what that was, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, The Last of Us Part 2, I could see myself... Because I'm on New Game Plus, I could see myself streaming that, you know, a little bit too. Just, it's pretty straightforward where you gotta go. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to think too much. I have all the upgrades. So I wouldn't be worried about wasting time running around an empty map or an empty part of the map. Just trying to find an item. I could zip right through from encounter to encounter. So that the flow of the game would be a little bit quicker. I could rush from one objective to the next. The hell was that? Because The Last of Us has some really nice gameplay. Oh, I did it again. It's because I forgot to do this again. Because I'm so tired. There. There. Helps if you turn on... Well, the signal's turned on. It's I forgot to switch it. Where was I? There we go. And that's the first thing you see. You see day. I kind of like this one. I know I keep repeating myself, but even though it's a default map, it's one of the oldest maps. It's been around almost over a year and a half. This map just has like a nice color palette to it. That's it. Lay down. Take a nap. So just to kind of let people know if you're curious and about... Ooh. Oh. 15 minutes I might just call it the night and go to bed. Relax on my iPad. I haven't had much downtime this weekend. Didn't really get to relax much. I had a lot of fun. Chatting and that kind of stuff. I spent a lot of time, though, going out to different stores, getting the light, getting the green screen, and then coming home, finding out that the lamp I had was a piece of crap. Then I had to go to another store, get another one. It's pretty annoying. Hello, big shit. I mean, big Shrek. It's in your name, so... It's not mean if I call you that. It's literally in your name. But yeah, this game on PC is pretty sweet. Because of the additional mods, especially to the physics. Does it ever make a big difference? Ooh. Let me just try something. Let's not get too excited. Nope, that's not it. Alright. Why does it say... There we go. We'll see what happens. If we have a few... dingleberry shit stains that come back in, we'll slow-mo their ass. I'm also going to be working on a bot moderator. I've also blocked out certain keywords from being inputted into the comments or into the chat. I found a way to do that. I'm not going to say the words out loud because someone's going to screen capture me and go, look what this guy said on his stream. Obviously, but let's just say, yeah, there's words and stuff that, you know, you can't say. You can't even type it. It's so easy to do, too. That way I don't have to, like, keep removing the chat. Because there's really only a handful of words that are, like, really nasty, right? Like, I mean, nasty. So now they're auto-blocked. You can't even type them. So that's pretty cool. Oh, tail slide. Here we go. Oh, of course. Trips into the wall. I'm back now. I went to go brush my teeth. Well, thanks for the update there, Felix. Just don't let us know about anything else you do in the bathroom. I want to focus on more PS4 Platinums, but I got some games take multiple playthroughs. Sounds stressful. That's why I hack all my games. So like The Last of Us Part 2. After I beat the game, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this 3 times just to get my maxed out character. So I hacked my game save. Got max everything. Max just right across the board. So now when I'm playing New Game Plus, I'm actually playing it just for the sake of playing the actual game. I'm not playing because I'm trying to collect anything or... You know what I mean? So to me, that's more enjoyable. That's why I was saying if and when I do... Oh, there, that was pretty smooth. Livestream The Last of Us Part 2, you won't have to see me just running around for 15 minutes trying to look for a collectible, right? It's going to be like point A to point B. Immediately rushing through the objectives to get from sequence to sequence in the combat. It'll make the gameplay a little bit more enjoyable, I think. What the hell was that? For real. Yeah, this is the basic map that you get. The school one. But I like it. It's a pretty psychotic school. I don't know everybody that's in here what country you're from. But in Canada, and trust me, I've been everywhere, I've just never seen a high school setting that's just this big. Is that even, like, realistic? Like, I've been to high schools where, like... Shit, man. Like, this building alone would have been the whole high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the high school. Not all these added things. Like, what the hell? A high school. Like, I don't know, that just seems absolutely nuts to me. Like, I get it's a video game, but a lot of these things are based on a little bit of accuracy and some real locations. It just seems far-fetched to me that there could be a high school that's actually that big. Oh, here we go. What the hell was that? No way. Yeah, they're definitely... Oh, what? Oh, that could have been a cool trick. Don't ask me what that was. I have no idea. Oh, that was slick. Ooh. I knew I was gonna fall there. I just want to check this out really quick. What I hate about the replay is it won't let you, like, rewind. I can stop it, but if I let go of the trigger, it just wants to play. It won't let me rewind it until I play the whole thing through. Now I can rewind it, which is kind of dumb. Have you done the Modern Warfare camp? I played a bit of it. A tiny bit of it. I thought it was okay. Look at that trick. Wait, that's not the one. What? I did a much fancier trick than that. Must have been this one up here. Oh yeah, it was up here. Oh man, there's so many of them. Don't even get me going on that. They're just so boring. Yeah, anyways, they're not even funny. Look at this trick. Ooh. Look at that. Yay. There it is. There's a thumbnail. You want to see my deck? Get it? That was so cringy. Hey guys, check out my deck. Get your mind out of the gutter. But anyways. I like being cringy like that. I'm just saying. Compared to the rest of my body, that's a pretty big piece of wood if you ask me. I'm just saying. Anyhow. But see... Oh, I thought I saw something go flying across the screen there for a minute. Well, there's gonna be, There we go. Let me recap there for Gamer. The hell was that? Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so Gamer Central I don't think was in here a couple of minutes ago. So I've blocked out a few keywords. The N-word. Some other things that have been said. Just some words. They've been blocked out. They can't even be said in chat. And then... like, eventually there... Oh, that was kind of funny. If I can get the same amount of views I get on Twitch as I do on YouTube in my live streams, that would be pretty insane, but I do crack 50 to 100 overall views on my streams all the time. I don't get 50 or 100 people consecutively watching me. Ooh. But if I could get that, oh man, I'd be in paradise. Because then I wouldn't feel the need to come to YouTube to live stream to get a cheap 100 views extra to my account, if that makes any sense. I would feel like I'm actually being a little bit more productive on Twitch. And I would probably just stay there. Because gamers... I don't think you were in here when I mentioned this, but on Twitch, there is no limit to swearing. Like, to how often you can swear. Did you know on YouTube, whether it's an upload... Let me do this before I log out, because I'm going to go in a minute. Did you know on YouTube, you can swear a little bit, but if you swear too early on in your video, you can get demonetized? Like, are you kidding me? So not only am I limited to how much swearing I can do, it's like, yeah, you can go and kill these people, but only a couple of them, and make sure you wait at least 20... Like, what? Like, I know that's a weird analogy, but if you're gonna be doing it, it's either you're allowed to do it or you're not, is my point. That's what I'm getting at. Like, I know it's an extreme analogy, It's either you're allowed to kill or you're not. Like, there's no in between. There's no, like, well, you're allowed, but it's got to be, like, 5 minutes in to your hostage situation. Okay, yeah, it's fine. You waited 5 minutes, capturing your hostages. Yeah, you can execute them. Like, it just makes no sense. Either you want me to do it or you don't. So that's kind of just really screwed up. So again, on Twitch, there's just no limit. You're allowed to swear. There's just no room for hate speech. There's a huge difference, of course. And like I was telling the rest of the stream, you can have it so that if people haven't been following you for 3 days, they can't even comment in your stream. And when you ban them, guess what happens? They're banned forever. They can make another account, but they're gonna have to wait another 3 days. Yeah, I have to wait longer to have fun. I never get demonetized, just toughen up. Yeah. You can't IP ban on YouTube. There was a guy in here earlier. I don't know how he did it, man, but he was quick. I would ban him, and within like a second and a half, he was already back in. He was like, bro, why are you banning me? And I was like, ban him. I would sneeze, and he came back with another account. It was absolutely insane. So it's like, what's the point in banning people? They're just going to come back anyways. Well, whatever. I thought Josh was fast. At least Josh took a couple of minutes to, you know what I mean, to make another account. Anyhow, gonna have to go in a second there, but... So you can't do that on Twitch. That's my point. It's just impossible for that to happen on Twitch. So I thought that was really neat. I thought that was a neat touch. 3 days you have to be following me for in order to be able to comment. Now that might seem like a long time initially, which, by the way, if you haven't done so already, if you want, let me go ahead.
Wait, change your snap, because it's not going to be...
What? Oh, I was like, who's that talking? It was just like the main, whatever, Twitch. Oh, wow, I gained a couple followers, because I lost a few, I think, because I wasn't really doing anything. Yeah, so, I mean, for the people that are in here, like I said, it's not going to be overnight. But that is definitely the future for me. There's no two ways about it. It's just a much better platform. I mean, I know I sound like a broken record. I can't stress it enough. It doesn't mean I'll never do YouTube. Like as in, live stream on YouTube. But there will come a day, I'm hoping, and I understand you gotta give it growth. You gotta give it time. You can't rush. Oh, it's just a skull. It's a Call of Duty ghost hat. Toque. I got it for pre-ordering Call of Duty Ghosts back in the day. Right now, I'm gonna play on my iPad in bed. I'm shutting down the stream. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, Twitch is just a lot of fun, and not just for me. Because it's not all about like the money right now, right? Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow. It's also gonna be for the people, you know, that come to my streams. I think most people, we've talked about this before, I think most people would agree. People that come, you know, a couple jokes, guy comes in, oh, you look like an egghead, and I say something like a or wait, someone comes in, I think I said this in the spur, I'm better like in the heat of the moment, not when I think about it. Guy comes in, oh, you look like an egghead. It's like, yeah, I got a hard-boiled egg, and I'm going to headbutt your head until it turns into an omelet. You know, just really cringy shit like that. That's what I'm into. I'm a cringe comedian. That's what I do, just really goofy, like, what the hell did he just say? Like, that made no sense, and as long as it makes sense to me, that's really all that matters. For a couple seconds, that could be funny for a minute. But moving forward, if there's 9, 10, 20, 30, 40 people in the stream, I think most people right now will agree. If I'm focusing too much time on logging out of my Call of Duty match, especially in Call of Duty, to keep addressing the trolls, whether or not my comebacks are funny is irrelevant. People find it draining because it changes the atmosphere, the mood of the chat. Doesn't mean you can't joke around and have a good time. That's not what that means. But when it's an obvious real troll in the future, it's going to be like not even reading out loud what they're saying. It's not even going to be replying to them. It's going to be pretending like I didn't even see that something was typed, and they're just magically going to get removed. They can keep coming back, but at some point, I'm not even going to address them at all, even though I enjoy it. And it's like back and forth wrestler talk. Like I said, most people have communicated that they would just rather it be ignored like it never happened. And most people will just leave on their own. I won't even have to continuously keep banning them. So, but depending on how things go, like I said, I don't want to get cocky. I mean, we're August. I'd like to think around Christmas going into the new year, kind of like a weird New Year's resolution. It's not really a resolution, it's just more of a goal. By 2021, yeah, by 2021, by January, depending on how things go. I get I'm not, Pootie Pie and Dr. Disrespect and all that. I would like to be just big enough on Twitch that I don't feel the need to have to keep coming back to YouTube. Right? So. Allergies. They've been pretty good lately. They've been pretty good. I haven't sneezed in 3 days. So that's good. But yeah, so I want to be able to keep doing YouTube the way I've been doing YouTube, the way it's been growing on its own, flourishing slowly but surely. Hello, Haruki. I'm just about to leave now. I've been at it for an hour, and I want to go to bed early. But yeah, anyways. I shall be around tomorrow, is the point. And over the next couple of months, like I said, up until January, I'll try to see how things go there on Twitch and try to go full Twitch for live stream. Regular uploads, of course, will still be YouTube. Oh. Okay, but I do gotta go. I want to get going. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll be back tomorrow, as always. Bye for now.